guys, happy Wednesday. Hope your week has gone great so far. We are at the middle of the week. It is the 22nd of June. I cannot believe it. June is flying by. I'm sure July will fly by as well, and that means that it will be time to start school again. Don't get me wrong, I love my job, but a break has been great. So, but it's flying by. So, today's title is No Excuses. Our verse says, "But if we confess our sins to God, He can always be trusted to forgive us and take our sins away." It's 1 John chapter 1, verse 9. It says, "Have you ever noticed how easy it is to make excuses for our problems? We can be experts at blaming other people and may say something like, 'It's not my fault, you know. He started it. My parents caused it. My teacher didn't explain it.' Why do we act this way? Because it's hard to admit when we've messed up, and it can be scary to ask for help. You know, I've always tried to, and I've tried to get better as I've gotten older, but I mean, even like in high school, playing sports and stuff, if I did something, like if something happened and it was my fault, that's on me. That's my fault, I'm sorry. Now, is it as easy to do that in regular life? Sometimes no. But on a sports field or on a court or whatever, I was pretty good about saying, "Guys, that's on me, I'm sorry." And I still try and do that. You know, if I mess something up, I'm like, "Hey, that's my fault, I'm sorry." It says God asks for confession. Why? To let Him know what's going on? No, He already knows that. When we tell God we have sinned, it's no surprise to Him. He knew it all along. We confess because it humbles us. The good news is that once we do, God gives us all His resources and power to change us. So God already knows, right? We don't have to say anything. We're not telling God that we did something wrong. God knows that. But something happens inside of us whenever we can confess that we did something wrong. It says if we don't confess, we will just have the same problem again and again. If we don't learn the lesson now, we will have to learn it later. God is going to teach it to us one way or another. But if we humble ourselves and confess, He takes over and cleans us up. So we can either confess now, or we can have to go through a whole bunch of other stuff and then confess. One way or another, God's going to get us to a point where we're just going to have to say, "God, I screwed up." It's up to us whether we go ahead and confess and say, "God, I messed up," or if we make ourselves walk through a bigger valley to get to that point, right? Prayer says, "God, thank you for loving me even though I sin. When I confess my sins and the times I've messed up, correct me and show me places in my life I can do better." We can do better each and every day. We can try our best to do better. We're never going to be perfect. We're not God. But if we can try our hardest to do better every single day and to become more like Jesus, then we're doing something right. Everyone have a great Wednesday, and of course, go be the example.